what I see is he's got great pecs. I mean, this is like the shield of the shield when you think about it. But then he's got just this stuff right here that's underneath here.
Kind of looking forward to what life's going to be like afterwards.
You never know what's going to happen, but odds are that everything's going to be fine, and I think I'm in good hands.
You're probably wondering what the f*** is this documentary about? We're here in Austin, Texas to explore the increasingly common condition called gynecomastia.
The term gynecomastia is the medical term for female-like breasts in a man.
That's Dr. Caridi. He's emerged as one of the world's preeminent surgeons on this practice. He also has more than 38,000 subscribers on YouTube. Not bad for an everyday doctor.
Ever since high school, I've always kind of picked at the information and Googling it, and I found Dr. Caridi on YouTube.
I'll be honest, just flipping through videos on YouTube, now I started seeing these surgical videos of people talking about gynecomastia. I'm like, well, hey, what is that?
I've been consulting surgeons in Montreal. Wasn't as confident. There were a lot of details on Dr. C's website and videos that he was doing, so that's pretty much it.
It was just kind of casual reading. I didn't look into it too much, and I kind of wanted a professional opinion, which is how I ended up here. I bodybuild, but not professionally, and I don't compete. But I was like, well, if I was going to compete someday and someone pointed it out at the gym, then maybe a judge points it out at the show or something. It's the male Achilles heel that no one ever thought of before. You know, guys think about, oh, I'm losing my hair, or I'm fat, or this or that. But then, like, the man boobs thing kind of bugs people a lot.
Within the past 17 years, male breast reduction surgeries have risen by 32%. There's no physical danger in having this condition. Most people get this for psychological reasons. Some experts say it's due to more access to the internet and social media. But this condition has existed longer than that. In fact, 1 in 3 men will deal with gynecomastia at some point in their lifetime. Yes, that includes celebrities too. And in 2015, men accounted for more than 40% of all reduction surgeries.
A lot of people comment, I've had this since I was a kid, and it has completely ruined my life. My doctor told me that it would go away, or it's not that bad.
I've had this since I was about 14. Once I got to high school and it started being noticeable, and obviously it wasn't going away, I thought about getting the surgery. Gynecomastia does have a huge effect on you psychologically. It messes with your brain. It makes you feel insecure and weak and ugly.
I think it's kind of more of a perception thing. I think you're the person who notices it the most out of anyone.
Right.
I've been thinking about it for maybe a year and a half. I wasn't even really aware that it was something that you could do something about, or that there was even a procedure designed to deal with it. But once I kind of learned the terms and figured out that it was actually a thing, I started getting more interested in maybe looking for a way to improve that.
Well, for a while I thought it was only like because you're a bit overweight, but I've been thinking about 4 or 5 years looking around. The only thing is that when it comes to health, you don't want to mess around. So finding the good surgeon, the one that specializes in the field, and doing the good thing at a great timing, it's hard, and you have to be like in confidence. So to find the greatest doctor in the field, that what took more time for me to go forward.
The fear is that you got to live with this for the rest of your life. That's the fear. The hope, though, is that you can get rid of the issue that's causing a lot of these problems.
Kind of looking forward to what life's going to be like afterwards.
You never know what's going to happen, but odds are that everything's going to be fine, and I think I'm in good hands.
So how is gynecomastia treated? I mean, in the old days, we had a cold knife and we would just take this tissue out, but the complication rate was high and the appearance really wasn't that good. Nowadays, I've come across the technique of using ultrasonic liposuction, and I combine that with standard liposuction and then a tissue removal technique that I have found works essentially for everybody. So with a tiny incision up under the arm and a small incision at bottom of the areola, I'm able to treat rather large female-like breasts and get you what you want and have essentially no scars.
The change I see in patients after their surgery is is huge. It's emotional, it's just heartwarming. It's why I come to work, honestly.
It's a really big change. And personally for me, after I got the surgery, I felt way better after seeing it. It's life-changing, really.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow, check that out. That's amazing.
But do you feel liberated, Will?
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh my God.
So I can like already physically feel differences.
Look at that. And you have to know that you are still very swollen. Say goodbye to this, because it's not coming back.
That's cool. Do you have like a plan?
Follow the instruction and go back to the gym and try to put everything together, and it's gonna good. It's good for everything. I'm really happy.
High
Well, I'm
five.
making a high five for you too. So high five to the camera. Thanks.
High five for the
Appreciate it.
camera. Right off the table reveal.
I'm recording y'all too.
You can maybe just go away by whatever, diet, exercise.